also Sandusky Bay. This is my co-judge, Tony Schumann. His home club is in Ducky, off to West Central Ohio, Sandusky Bay, probably a couple other more clubs, because he's got all kinds of money. So, all doctors do. So we got a little duck hunt here this morning. We're coming in through the island, obviously. It's the only place to get in. There's holding blind stations throughout, so position yourself however you want. You come on the last holding blind with your dog on lead, get yourself situated. Off lead, proceed to the bucket under finish level control. The marks this morning, Ken and I are setting up here, and we're all hunting together. And some birds are flying around. So our first mark is coming out right to left, and it lands in that little pocket back here by that dead tree. Our second mark, I'm sorry, my first mark lands in this first pocket, off this point in these bushes back up against that.
Kind of where the
dead sticks are sticking up.
Little sticks are.
We changed this 5 times, so it's hard to keep track of where marks are coming from. Our second mark, that one is left to right. The second mark is right to left. It lands in that pocket about 8 to 10 feet to the right of that dead tree.
Coming out of that little gap
In the weeds.
Sit.
And then your go bird is coming at you, but left to right, and lands in that back pocket by them, that dead branch landing back there. Pick them up in any order. Coming back from your last mark, or do you want to do it on blind?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
On the last mark, we're going to throw you a diversion bird. It may change depending on what dog you picked up what mark. We're not going to throw it at your dog. So it may be at the dog for one mark if we kept throwing it in the same place, but we're not going to do that to you. If we forget it to throw it on the diversion on the last mark on the way back, we're going to do it on the way back from the blind.
The blind is not hot.
The blind is not hot.
It is going to be planted when your dog comes back with that bird. So it will be hot. Picking that bird up first, then it's going to be hot on the way back. So you got these 2 birds to pick up, that will be hot then at those 2 birds, but they're instructed to only plant it when that dog comes back from that.
After that
Whether
bird
it be
picks
first
up.
or last, they're going to plant it after you come back with that mark.
After that bird picks up.
That's pretty far out of the,
Yeah.
you're over there, you're in big trouble. Right.
Any questions on that part? What we're looking for on this, folks, is marking in memory. Does the dog proceed directly to the area of the fall, establish a hunt, pick up the bird, and deliver the hand back to you on all 3 of them? And on the blind portion, which is a portion of control in the HRC finish test, we're looking for you and the dog to work together as a team, making progress to that blind. The dog taking all casts, hand, and verbal signals. Any questions?
So on the blind, we're okay with anybody running. You got this area up here. We're not going to say necessarily don't have to be in front of the chair with this kind of, if you're running from here, that's fine.
Starting the blind in front of you.
Starting the blind, you really shouldn't go much where else besides this.
But when you start the blind, we want your dog positioned in front of the chair. That way it's the same line.
Let's do them because this is kind of.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And the gun stands in the way too.
Let's just so it's, if you're in front of the chair, the dog's right here, this area.
The chair optional.
Sitting on it? Yeah. Understand.
Thank you.
So, gun safety. Sit. Everybody's probably been handling this. I've kind of seen most everybody around here and know most everybody. Of course, safe guns in an open breech. Safety on. It's awesome to hear that, so we don't have to pay attention to it. But that's the safe gun of an 870. Okay. Warning is with the breech closed, safety on. the breech closed, safety off. That is disqualified. Everybody knows you're done for the day. That dog's done. Can't run anymore. We're not going to pick you apart on this. If we ask you, check it. Just check it for us. You know, it's don't point it at anybody. Everything's out here. We want you to load 3. You're gonna aim and shoot at the top of the arc. Safety can go off when when that bird goes in the air.
First bird.
So when it goes in the air, it can go off. Doesn't have to be at the top of the arc. This say gun safe on the diversion. That's usually when we see things go, you know, a little bit tough for people. Take your time. We got dogs in the water. It should be pretty easy. We'll remind you. Just get ready. We're not trying to hurt any dog with that. Don't shoot it over your dog. You know, it can be shot up in the air any way away from us or the dog. It doesn't have to be shot at the bird necessarily. Just remember safety. If your dog creeps out, gun's got to come up. If they're out beyond the gun barrel, you better get them back at heel. Okay. Camo, head to toe. Hat's got to be camoed or no hat. Try to keep everything clean.
Are you gonna take the bird from us, or are you gonna put a bucket up there?
Well, I'd probably rather be a bucket.
I don't see one.
But we'll take them or put the bird rack up here. We'll figure out something. I really don't want them thrown there, that's for sure.
Right.
We
That
shoot
should-
the blind?
No. No.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. We'll go ahead and run test dog. Heel. 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 Sit.
This is your chance, Marty. Come up here and watch these marks.
Heel. Sit. Sit down.
Because there won't be
Sit.
there won't be anybody up here. The gallery's going to be back there, guys.
Sit. 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 Ari.
You can see them. If that happens and they start landing not where we want them to land, we'll adjust that. This isn't our first rodeo.
Did you say we were to come out of the blind only
On
and then
lead.
take
Get your dog under control, and then you can take your lead off and proceed to the bucket. You can come out of the holding blind on lead, get him under control, or her.
We want you walking from there to here.
Okay.
Off the lead.
Bless you.
Push out a little further, don't you?
That's even further, I would. I got his up there, but we need long, I guess. You need this longer too.
I'm going to assume he didn't move it because the bands are up.
Oh, yeah. Those are some big ducks.
There he goes.
Where's it at? Right under there, or is it on the shoulder?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it land yet.
fine. We got these other 2 months to pick up.
Oh, okay.
You can use actually as well.
Put it down and go.
No, that's what I meant though.
It was pretty slow though. It's like,
Yeah.
Go.
that one needs to change to heel. Sit.
I know it needs to be out further.
Heel. 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 Hard. Wide out in open water. We're gonna make it go a little further.
Kevin, you running in?
Yeah.
Okay, can you get done here? Find me a bucket, would you? I'm gonna put the birds in here at the line. Or,
Yep.
I don't know what happened there.
He went down to get
You have a
the
bucket in
folder.
your truck?
Yeah, there's a bucket in there.
Because we don't have any.
I'll get it. I'll find out what you're doing.
Heel. 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 Set. Ari. Got a girl. Heel. Heel. Sit. 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 Back.
Oh man, Tony.
What's that?
Think she sees it?
Well done.
We've run a few blinds with our dogs, folks. She'd never run that though. That blind.
Version's right now on the way back from the 3rd mark usually, but John forgot it, so
Well,
that's why we have it for
That's why
this.
we're just gonna do it on the blind. That way, if it gets forgotten, it'd be Tony's fault because he changed it.
I was too excited.
Now, in this instance, I'm probably gonna hit the dog in the head with the diversion. I know. But I'm going to.
Heel. Heel. Open on. Heel. 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 Sit. Sit. John, we wanna make that a little longer, like 3/4. Bird 2. Bird 2. I want 2 short and 2 long.
Not on the same side.
Sit. Heel. Sit. Sit. Heel. Heel. Sit. Heel. Heel. Sassy. Heel. Heel. Sassy. Not a girl.
Maybe. I mean, the ones that don't do that are marked fine too. You gotta be able to sit there and be quiet.
How big is your home? Never. I think it's gonna break.
Heel. Sit. Sit. Out. No. Heel. 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 Sassy. When she's on the way back, will you shoot the version? Like when she hits that first mallard?
Probably. When do you want it? Is that a,
We'll wait till she gets on land. How's that?
did you want that option?
We'll wait till
You
she
can let him know when you're ready.
till she sits and runs.
Atta girl.
We try to motivate some dogs to swim faster, but we don't really.
Here. Heel.
do that.
Here. Easy. Oh, Sassy. Feel. Sit. Out. Come on.
Good job.
I showed him how.
Heel. Sit. 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 Heel. Open safe. Good. Can we, when I get up, can I move up to run that?
Yeah.
Sneak forward?
Yep. You got all that area.
You got 3 guys.
3 or 4. Got 3, 4 minutes.
For the blind too? Yeah, I need to.
Is that where that bird fell? Or no? She way off.
See that right there?
Got it.
She did her job.
Yeah, it's all on me.
How many birds you got in here?
4.
Huh?
4.
You need to take 8.
Take 8? Okay.
Why you didn't bring a bucket? Do you have a bucket? No.
Yeah, there's.
That's all I got. That was awesome to come back.
Here. Heel. Sit. 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 Here. Heel.
That's okay.
Heel. Sit. 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 Heel. Sit. 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 Out. Heel. Use your mark. Heel. Sit. Out. Sit.
You throw the diversion.
Here.
Coming from the right here, right to left. Kind of laying in that little pocket. And bird 3 is going to be out there left to right, kind of angled back. Pick them up in any order. On the way back from the last bird, we're going to plant the blind. We might have some heavy turn, you know, for a split second. We'll try to get it done rather fast.
Probably running the blind hot.
Then come over to the island and then get done. Okay? You want to do gun safety?
Sit. Heel. Easy, easy. Judge is right.
Good.
Sit. 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 Open. Safe. Here. Hold. 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 Here. Here. Ah. Heel. Heel. Hold. Heel. Drop. Stop. Sit. Good. 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 Back. Ah. 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 Ah.